offense ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. That's fielded in the end zone.
I thought you were probably going to pick like White or something. So.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
He said yard motion.
Cameron Borden.
Yellow.
Guys, who you hoping is who you guys going for? 49ers?
First and 10. Here's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover it? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
Now here's a pass on
I pressed triangle, but it's still swatted.
The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that
I probably just pressed it too late or something.
The incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
I can clap you, Robert. I can clap George's session, bro. Like, George's defense is garbage.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
Everybody loses against
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. And again, it's Mahomes.
Imagine being a D-line user.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Trey Hendrickson. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
I guess not.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
He's trying not to look like a D-line user.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. He was looking for Watkins that time. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Jared Cook.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
You know Jared Cook?
Jared Cooks, bro.
Yeah, Jared Cook.
He cooks.
He cooks food like Dalvin Cook, you know?
Breeze leaves this one with Camaro.
You know Dalvin the Cook?
And brought inside the 10 to the 7. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
There's lots of people
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Josh Allen.
No!
He's got daylight. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20.
Why are they all so slow?
It's a touchdown.
That was your big camp explosion.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
I got more yards, but I'm still losing.
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Can I go against you guys after?
Able to power through.
How long?
And in hindsight,
the
probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position and throwing that
pick 6.
Last time, like 3 months ago.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense
why
a
do
little
that?
bit of a
Into heavy traffic,
I should have thrown it away.
Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. He was trying to hit Thomas that time.
Because I seen that guy was coming towards me.
Patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that will be incomplete.
I heard the whistle.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now Mahomes. And it's complete. It's Damian Williams. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20.
518K and only 7 people going on the line.
Playing against a good quarterback like he is. To not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
On second and 10, Mahomes dancing to his left. He'll have a first down inside the 10.
I'm in Fortnite.
Take him down at the 4-yard line. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
I didn't push by him. I forgot to push by.
Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early, give you the first score, and then your offense picks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation prior to the game. They say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game.
I already at 9.
That number's correct,
and I already seen you
but it certainly does take a
but I wasn't on game.
This is taking about
Dude,
7
I already
yards
took
deep.
that 12. Boom, you're on. Gold.
No, I just left my PS4 on. I was
outside.
DOD was here.
You know how bad that is for leaving just your PlayStation on?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
10 games to go. Touchdown.
Let's go.
New Orleans. Ted Ginn. 81 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
I'm playing with Robert.
On first down, Mahomes. Buying time to his left.
How did they not sack you? I wasn't even controlling him until now.
Big
I really hope he
gets him a first down. So he wanted to pass it, but that thing turned out much better.
I was covering Travis Kelce.
Responded, didn't they? They always like it better when the quarterback is scrambling around.
Yeah, I would want
after
to
takes off and runs downfield, and that's exactly what he did.
But Robert's defense.
See, Robert plays good, and then like he gets touchdown twice, and then after that he gives
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
You want to do box fights?
Mahomes gonna throw. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll pull it down.
I didn't even put blitz. It was his own.
The first down.
We're barely in the second quarter.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened.
Sir.
Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get
JJ, I cut him on that.
No, this is his third.
That should have been intercepted. Come on. Why didn't I catch
there,
that?
but it's incomplete. A hat tip to P.J. Williams there
You guys should like
defensively,
tell your
making
friends
sure that one
whoever's
didn't
good. I want to play
find its
minor
target.
actually.
So now 2nd and 10 after the
Oh yeah,
incompletion
JJ, tell
on
minor to
first
get on
down.
minor.
Throwing
Last time you
now
wanted to play, is he good?
This is Clark Watkins. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
He doesn't like interacting with human
13
beings.
yards out. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
As more and more up-tempo football creeps into the NFL game, some coaches don't think time of possession matters anymore. I believe we found one of them.
What's wrong with
Of course it is. Of course it is.
antisocial?
And this play is not going to work. He's out of bounds, well shy of the goal line, and the try for 2 unsuccessful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
It's 7-19.
That's fielded in the end zone.
What? Oh, I didn't.
He'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Huh? I am.
Ready to get their drive started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit. Maybe pick up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what
That was a good run, though.
A big run there. 29 yards and a first. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. Now Kamara. And some space here. 20. And now look at this. Big gain.
Oh,
but this will get out of bounds. So possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession. No turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Kamara out of the pistol. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller.
I don't even know what the score is.
Catch him. How could they not catch you?
And he will take this one home.
He wouldn't dive. He wouldn't try to...
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates?
He wouldn't dive to like try and grab your leg or anything.
On the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone, what a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tank.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he
can't even do anything.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Good.
Keep practicing.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
I haven't even played against you when my TV's on.
Decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
but they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
The last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
They try to throw on second down.
All the AI intercept him.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against
is awesome.
6. Here's Breeze to throw.
I think the one that has the biggest chance right now is Brady.
They're just forcing it into
George
too
is
many
actually
tough
pretty
spots.
good.
That was
You
almost
just need to work on your
the
defense.
pick of the game. And now for
D-line user.
Yeah, D-line user. You need to get used to freaking middle linebackers.
So Breeze
That's
is
what
going
I'm
to
trying to do
stay
right now.
out there. And they're going to go for this on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Breeze.
How?
How did that
He's going to
miss?
find Hill here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
As long as he didn't drop it,
He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
But all came together on that
Some
one,
of these
didn't it?
plays I don't like.
Big time
Oh, I
throw
missed
on
the
4th.
shot.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver
Is your
because no
mom
matter
from
how perfect the
America?
pass,
I know. I was like, wait a minute.
Is your mom from
It's
America?
But he overcame it.
no gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Oh.
Ooh, let's go.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Think who?
Now Breeze.
Hey, Tyrone said
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's really difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way.
I think your
It would
mom's
have
an
been a
owl.
great play if he'd been able to hold that one in.
Why you stop?
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
Why does he keep dropping?
Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to
After
this?
this
Either
year, can I
convert
go
them
against you
or
or
don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
I just gotta find someone.
Yeah, there's a big line now.
The
George comes
offense
out.
staying out there. They look prepared to go here on
That's
4th and
it,
10.
Oh my
So
god.
here we go on 4th down.
They should start now then, so that by the time they're
No.
getting over.
It is incomplete.
He almost one-handed
Boy,
it.
a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out.
So go on,
And the Chiefs will
Madden?
have the football back in excellent
And don't make it as
field
long
position.
because I want to
So
keep it.
here's a 1st and
do it like
10 at
5.
the 38.
Nah, 6.
To throw,
But
it's
I don't-
Mahomes.
5
Sliding
minutes.
out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go down
yeah,
here
5
at the
minutes.
35-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up.
Take you where?
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good.
Wait, what's the
downfield,
surprise?
And they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it's a big adjustment. There's much more emphasis on making sure they knew where
Wait,
he
I thought it was just like a
when he decided
present.
to take off and go.
That's
Why would it be
As
jersey
a
when you're
reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. They do. And he will score.
How come nobody gets like the
Kansas City.
O-lines?
Patrick Mahomes on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That'll be taken in the end zone.
How am I doing worse with the Saints?
And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football.
Why did you pick a slow quarterback? I thought I said last time I want to pick a fast, mobile QB.
That's a disappointment.
I'm getting used to the
some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light.
Really.
Green light means go.
Wilson,
means stop.
Wilson's fast, and he's the best deep ball thrower in the
finding Kamara. And now look at
I think of ever. Everyone, people are saying that ever. Like he's like the best.
New Orleans.
Yeah, him too, but his is not as accurate.
I did your play and I got a touchdown.
And the Saints get a bit closer.
JJ knows that play.
Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it too before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better
but
for
you're still
an
getting
offense
smacked
than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch
I'm
it. And we just saw
too.
him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
No online for you.
Seahawks.
What did you say?
Pick it up.
Saints recovered it.
Seahawks.
Oh, I got it.
Great job by the kick team there to get the football.
I went for the onside
Don't
kick and I
forget
got
about
it.
the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes, it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come
ready,
first and 10.
I can't really see like anything. They just
Another
passing game.
little guy with my Seattle logo, and this is online/team select.
For the Saints
And after that, I just see the background and
Alvin Kamara with his second touchdown
I go for
in
another
this
onside
first
kick?
half.
Hey,
And
end
the
it
Saints
real
are
quick
able
and
to
just do the
strike
second.
quickly for 6.
Okay.
Am I moving the team?
Now Sean Payton gonna say, let's go for 2 on this one.
You left. Right. It says that you're off.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to
My
narrow
TV's
that
off.
deficit a bit further. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it
I
off.
turned it on. As soon as we do the kickoff, I turn it on. What? Is it?
That's fielded in the end
Error
zone.
has occurred in the following application.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Tell me why I always have a spy on Patrick Mahomes, but he always gets through.
Why would I do that, Robert? I would not be able to see anything.
The Chiefs
I said
offense
no.
about set to begin this drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is
I think it's
time
taking
if they wanna
forever.
mount
What's wrong with
something
my
here.
PS4?
But they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the
You went
sidelines
to your
hoping
own
to
end
get
zone
out of
too. I would
bounds.
have.
Here, the middle of the field's still available
PS4,
because you can call timeout and regroup.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Please wait. How long? Like 3 days?
It's Williams on the catch. And they get him down, but now he
that's what I've
takes it
been doing
across
to you.
the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Mahomes now on first down.
Oh my god,
This is
Why do you go
and taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the line?
Yeah.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting out.
Oh my god. Guys, I get the ball after halftime, so I could probably tie it. As long as I play good the rest of the game, I'll do good.
Here, I'm gonna turn off my PS4 and turn it back on. I'll be right back. And now my PS4's not even turning off. Oh my, yeah! Dude, what the heck, bro?
Robert only has 1 touchdown passing it. I have 3 touchdowns passing it.
PS4, why you acting like this? I have to take off my whole power thing. Let me do it right
That can mess it up. I hear airplane. Baby, want to wish it for
One of these tax prep services lets more people file. Is it TurboTax or H&R Block Online?
Alright, cool.
Side of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. It's complete to Williams. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL.
I got the ball back.
EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
I could get close
Both
to
teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Let's go, let's go!
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is.
Fine, I won't pass it to him. I won't pass it to him.
What is there? This is I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
David! David, listen.
On 2nd and 12, Breeze. He gets it to Thomas. The 30, the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 57 yards, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both ends. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country.
Should I go for an onside kick?
Out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
After the touchdown,
Julian, this is being a good game.
It's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, because I'm losing by 2 now.
I don't know.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shot.
I said after!
Are you yelling at your mom? Are you yelling at your mom?
I'm yelling at David.
Ready for their next drive. And we have seen a lot
Dude, you know, starting next
I know, but it's because I'm playing with Robert.
Sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their
head
for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now, it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Foreseeing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And
that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Why do you do this to me?
Mahomes in the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. It's complete to Kelsey. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mahomes now to throw.
Hey, got the ball.
That is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw.
I caught up,
the
though.
collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football.
Our winner plays against me or not?
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
No, why is he so open? Why is he so open?
7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Now I gotta go for a 2-point if I score touchdown.
62 yards. And the Chiefs, it always takes off with it. It's a fake.
Why are you going for a fucking fake? No, stop him.
And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more on the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
I gotta do so many things now.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Did you really ask him why you gotta do the media all the time?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
What are some good plays to use?
2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
If you got an offer to go pro,
to throw, it's Breeze. Thomas has got it, complete.
Soccer, dude.
And some room to roam now.
You call you soccer.
I don't know.
And this will set them up nicely deep down at KC
I like
territory.
football more and more, though.
A big play. Breeze finding Thomas. 46 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll run. This is Camaro. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Man, it's
a good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
Wait, no, he still has it.
Now on 2nd and 13, Breeze.
That's so
stupid. Intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland, and he is all the way up past the 25.
Come on, dude, this is actually a good game.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Fine.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Oh my.
Eluding the pressure right.
Hello guys,
Mi pelota.
It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Picked off by Eli Apple. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
That's an interception.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And it's 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that.
Hey, yo, I can't click nothing. It won't let me click anything.
It wasn't an interception.
Wow.
It won't let me click anything.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of
Julian, want me to invite you?
Robert.
Correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
What do we do?
I'm doing practice plays.
Come on.
Oh.
But then I'm gonna lose yards. Alright. Now it works, okay.
So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. Ginn has it complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Right after
David's
the turnover,
annoying. He keeps doing the moaning noises.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run up.
That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown Saints. 2 yards on the touchdown there. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one.
He actually still does.
Breeze going to throw.
No!
He's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Jenny, you're legit copying everything Robert said.
But they're going to go onside kick here anyway. Oh, the Saints recovered it.
Yes, I got it back.
Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influences going into the head coach's ear.
Even if I just get 3,
Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. All the yards, completions, just another play that's a feather in the cap of the great career of Drew Brees.
And wasn't he supposed to be too small to be an effective quarterback in the NFL?
Yeah, how'd that work out?
Yeah, well, his footwork, I think, really sets him apart. Remember, he was a junior tennis champion. Beat Andy Roddick, the future U.S. Open champion, back when they were in the juniors. I think that footwork really helps him be the great quarterback he is now.
My mom probably wouldn't let me.
No,
now on 2nd and 13.
I feel Jaden.
And Thomas has it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas.
Good, I took the lead.
Jaden just said, I don't want to say
the Saints have taken the lead.
Say it.
Lutz with the extra point. And the decision to just kick
the
lead.
43 to 40.
Successful.
43?
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Because I did onside kick and I got it.
In the end zone.
Dang. Who's going, James?
Over.
Here is he'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
The conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light.
Drop it again.
Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
You're going to run it, huh?
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Strip that ball.
What are you doing?
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself.
No.
Lead it to Hill. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
But now I just got to get another touchdown.
Tyreek Hill, 88 yards, and the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. They erased that deficit pretty quickly.
I can still get another touchdown.
Two-play drive.
Yeah, what do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Yeah, even if field goal help.
No! Later,
no!
They're in the end zone.
Not this, Robert. Not this. No.
We always talk about drives.
This is why I did to you twice.
Just two plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. The risk-reward of the
I got good
onside
field
kick.
position.
When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You wanted a perm?
That was like vanity.
Why, so you had a girlfriend?
You stole it.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara.
Oh, Drew Brees is on the X-Factor again.
Did you hear me?
At the 19. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one of the hearts of all those old school football players.
He did.
Imagine you could be the ugliest guy in the world, and if you have a
over a few people, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now.
Yeah.
On 2nd down and 4. Breeze. And this is caught.
Well, he got 9 yards.
One-handed grab
he got 1 yard.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
That's so dumb.
Got to the point where you see guys like that make that type of a catch. Not fair goes through my brain.
He is
that
unbelievable,
size,
but
that speed, and
I haven't been to
wide receivers too.
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver one-handed catches nowadays.
Just not
when
right.
are you going?
They're able to convert.
It's gonna be back and forth between
first and goal. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. And he's got it.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Saints.
I've been a 6'5".
10 Ginn with his
I haven't
second
been
touchdown
6'1".
of the
I'm winning now.
And the Saints have retaken the lead.
I haven't been basically everywhere. I haven't been to not.
Oh, you're gonna hate me if I get the ball back.
And just kick the extra point, winds up success.
You're gonna hate me if I get the ball back.
Figure this one out. Leading here in the fourth, and now they're gonna try an onside kick.
Give me the ball.
And this one goes out of bounds, so they will not be able to get the football back here in the fourth.
Fuck.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot.
Bro, I need you to drop it. Can you please drop it?
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
You're gonna field goal tight right now.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
I keep putting a spy on Robert, but it doesn't work.
Because you need to
Working
use
from
it
the
out.
gun, Mahomes.
That should be intercepted. What am I doing?
It's incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down?
Right.
The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Steps away to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Kiko Alonso, he's the culprit, dropping in for a 2-yard loss. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. Third and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flush. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down.
I got another second, Robert.
The sack
You can
coming
go
from
for a field goal.
defensive end, Cameron Jordan.
You're not gonna go for a fucking field goal.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
How do you keep getting it?
It's DeMarcus Robinson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Not
I just want you to waste more
down
time.
Conversions
So
result in 23
I get
yards, but
touchdown.
that's the case here. First down.
Can you waste the timeout?
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Oh, just keep running the clock.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. A touchdown is paramount here on first and goal, but got to be careful. Don't want to leave too much time on the clock for Drew Brees.
No.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Even if I get Robert to the
Only a yard on the
down.
completion. It's second and goal.
Today?
And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Oh, we thought they were going to go to the
Mahomes escaping, feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
Oh, I know.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
We don't have to go that. That's okay.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They face a critical third and goal now in a one-score game. Well, this is going to depend on the spot. It's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It'll be a gain of 5, but they do keep him out of the end zone, and now it's fourth down.
No, you're going to go for
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming from the right hash in a bit of a tight angle.
No way. You actually went for it?
And Butker able to put this one through. And we are all tied here in the final stages.
Julian is tied.
So big kick to get this back to even.
Really?
Now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? There's another field goal the other way.
The fourth
does you
was
in.
1 minute and 30
exactly
seconds.
Right. You didn't get it to overtime
that's a close
yet.
game.
So now
You
as a
guys
defense,
both
you
get a
got to think
chance
to
to
yourself,
try to
you can't play prevent defense.
And Drew
just
Brees
give
is
up
on his
big
X
chunks of
factor.
yardage in front of you. But you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
He said, I'll beat the out of you.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their...
No!
And this is going to be intercepted.
He intercepted it.
By Bashaw Breeland. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2.
How are you?
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. This is caught. Watkins. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
I told you to use that play.
A 9-yard touchdown grab. As his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Now I would have to
Extra
go
point
for a
splits the
touchdown and 2
uprights,
points.
and they will take a 7-point lead. Now
Watch
after
me
the
get a touchdown right
here's
after, like in the
Butker on to
return.
kick it away.
Who's farting?
That's fielded in the end zone.
My
And
man.
he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Okay, Nana. Okay. I'll be back, guys.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it? And
No fucking way.
There as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Can we get a 60
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Now Williams.
He actually...
He there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. 4th quarter, you've got the lead.
You're not going for an onside
kick?
kick?
Backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it. But you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south,
Hey,
getting
when
up
you
field.
get on, tell me
He
if my
went
pass
way
looked
the
good
opposite
this
direction,
afternoon.
and that's going to cost his
I
team.
have to go
That
for
cost
a...
him big time. Still leading, but it costs him.
If only Drew Brees was
The
still
Saints
on
offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now, last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now.
And that's caught inside the 35. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB.
Oh yeah, I'm cool, I know.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one goes for 24 yards. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, it's incomplete.
Another shot from the 9 on
I have
2nd and
12
goal.
seconds to go.
Back to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I got one more chance.
Tre'Quan Smith, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal. And with inside of 10 seconds,
It don't matter,
8
though,
to be
'cause
precise, we get
the clock
whistles
wasn't
and a
going 'cause I
timeout
dropped
on
it.
the field.
I have like maybe one,
So it's
2 more
3rd and
chances.
goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough. He'll look to throw. to the end zone.
I got one more chance. I literally got no other chances.
Daniel Sorensen there on the coverage.
I know.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. He's back to throw.
Let's go!
And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over.
But it's alright.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Charles Davis and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.
My completion percentage was literally almost the same as Robert's.
Ladies and gentlemen.
If only I would have just completed one more pass.
Ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, y'all.
I'm Cinderella.
Snapping quarterbacks for lunch. It's the Snappers.
Ooh, Jim Brown.
Elected to the Hall of Fame in 1971, the legendary Jim Brown.
Orange Taylor.
Did you hear that?
It's mamón, bullshit is mierda, stop fucking around is no mames, son of a bitch is hija de puta, or puto if you're a boy.
Ain't no one better.
Right? So I'm chilling in my bed, and I'm test. He says,
What?
What? I'll see my 200 bucks on Monday. You will not believe this, right?
This is Superstar KO. You're starting on your own 25. Put the pressure on the other team. Drive down and get that score. And no kicking. First and 10, 75 yards to glory. Superstar KO time, baby. Back to pass. And his first pass is incomplete.
What's that noise?
What happened?
What's that noise?
I don't know.
Looking at second down now. Still 10 to go. It'd be nice to pick up that new set of downs right now. First carry for Jim Brown. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
What the fuck is that? What is that?
Honestly.
Loss of 3 on second. Y'all best get the stepping in the other direction. Looking to throw on 3rd and long. And this one is incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one. One shot means one shot. You gotta go for it here. Not where Coach Arians wants to be. 4th and long. Hook, line, and sinker for a snapper sack. No pressure. But if you score a touchdown on this drive, game over. On 1st down, Jackson's got it. Gets out of bounds before getting back to the line. After the smoke clears, you lost 3 on that busted 1st down play. KO superstars have got to be better than that. Running like a faucet out there, and they got to. Hopefully y'all can dial something up here that gets you positive yards. On 3rd and long, it's Jackson. Oh, he's got his man wide open. It's complete. Buckle up.
What's that
You're
sound?
in the... Snapper's gonna run it. Next up, the snapper's fishing for that KO. Here's Jackson on 1st and 10. And the short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Got 3 here, but KO fans want to see those splash plays. On 2nd down, here's Jackson. That is going to be pulled in. Scoreless so far. Can't look back. Time for drive 2. On 1st down, Jackson's got it. His throw incomplete.
Wait, what did you say?
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. What you thinking now? 2nd down, running it, and he's dropped in the backfield for a loss. Loss of 3 on 2nd. Y'all best get the stepping in the other direction. On 3rd and long, it's Jackson. Now that's a sack. All that wandering back there is lost as a left sock. It's a long way to go here on 4th down. Not where Coach Arians wants to be. 4th and long. Looking to throw. Moving to his right. Uh-oh. Throwing to double coverage. And it's picked off.
Yo, look, new challenge, okay?
Their pass is...
Spread them out like this, okay? I want you to take these 2 fingers, I want you to put them together like this.
It's tug of war time. And we've got something a little bit different for y'all. The end zones are going to get bigger after both teams run a play. Score first, and you're moving on. They'll run the toss here with Brown. Snappers with the handoff. Got room.
Hey, yo, a famous person follows me. Check. I can't focus on what needs to get done. I'm on notice, so. Hey, yo, a famous person follows me. Check. I can't focus on what needs to get done. I'm on notice, so. Hey, yo.
They go shotgun. To the right sideline.
Bro, that's so annoying.
Snappers are running. And he'll push forward here for a nice little game.
Is it still the noise?
No. Yeah.
It couldn't be decided earlier.
What the
Let's
hell
see
is
who
that?
really wants it. Let's go
It's
get
Robert,
it. It's
man.
tug of war. Wide open to Rice. Come on, defense. We're keeping this edition of Superstar KO rolling. Man, I'm having so much fun. Jackson looks to throw. Taking a shot downfield. And they didn't make it happen. What's going on?
What happened in 6th grade? 10 ticks on. Hey, baby, I bet you $100.
They'll throw here.
What happened in 6th grade? 10 ticks on.
Snap your fingers and bam.
Alright, I'm gonna leave. That noise is annoying.
Don't happen today. All day.
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it?
Devin McCourty. He'll ghost the route and take him out. All right, Dot City, snappers.
You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers.
You got through that first round, and it's time to double down. It's Superstar KO, round 2. But you've been here before, so you know what to do. The snappers are so well balanced on both sides of the ball. They are the epitome of balance. First carry for Jim Brown. And the small pickup. Mel Blunt on the play. One-yard gain last time. Come on now. You can do better than that. They'll pass on second down. And he's got his boy, Jerry Rice. And they stop him. Close to that midfield strike. First and 10. He'll throw it. And he slings that one incomplete. Looking at second down now. Still 10 to go. It'd be nice to pick up that new set of downs right now. Looks to throw. Going to air this one out. He takes it in. Hey, diddle, diddle. Right down the middle. He'll take it all the way for a Snappers touchdown. All right, y'all. Snappers ready to go for 2. Gonna try and throw for it. He'll get in the end zone. That gives them an 8-point lead. The best defense is a good offense. It's your turn to tie it up and keep this game going. Now they run to the left side. And incomplete to open things up.
Alright, I'm going.
calls for another pass on second down. The pass is knocked down by the snapper's D.
What'd you bring?
Set to go. Maybe call a run. Throwing the ball is not working. Drops back to throw here on third. Rolling right. Throws to the right. Complete.
I know.
That big play ended by Devin McCourty.
What cups?